With Legend CA around the corner, Mega Evolutions are back in the TCG. Probably the most hype mechanic that was ever created. Not only are Mega Evolutions back, but Lillie is back. So you know what that means. The chase for illustration rare Lillie begins. So here we are with the new Mega Evolutions Pokemon TCG set. So as you can see, it's a Japanese booster display. This is actually my first ever Japanese booster display. In general, I never bought like a Japanese TCG booster display of any type before, so kind of surprising because not even from Yu-Gi-Oh, which is crazy to me, but oh well, there's for everything a first. But anyways, here we have the Mega Brave set, and in this set there's the Lillie illustration rare that we are chasing after. That's the card that I care most about in this set. In general, it has a lot of cool cards, and also don't get the sets mixed up or otherwise it's gonna end up kinda bad, I guess. I keep that for the other video that is probably coming out at some point. So the set came out on like the 1st of August, if I remember correctly. But on the 1st of August, actually here in Switzerland, we have a national holiday. So because of that, yeah, it didn't got shipped yet, I guess. But yeah. Also, I have to say, like Japanese, the reason why I'm opening it, first of all, the set obviously in the English version is not yet released, right? It's coming out in September, I think, at the end of September. Having a hard time. Oh, okay, now we did it. Here we go. Well, that looks kind of cool. Also, Mr. PP is helping me out today again, so yeah. I'm honestly surprised that they were already able to get it this soon from Japan. I don't know how exactly the stores do it, but anyways, still pretty cool because today we have, I think, the 4th of August, so I'm opening, no, on the 5th of August actually. So we're opening the set on the 5th of August. And yeah, the 1st of August was the release, so that's kind of crazy. We opened up the packs from the back, right? So yeah, let's try to do that. I heard about this set a while ago, and of course I really wanted to get it after seeing that there is Lillie in the set. But of course, all the pre-orders for the English sets are already sold out. So what other option do I have? Oh yeah, Japanese booster packs, I guess. So I don't know actually the pack trick, so just let's do it for the first one like normal. Oh, Woolpix. I think Woolpix has also like a special illustration rare in this set. Whoa! Okay. What the hell? What? Okay. I don't know if I'm happy about this though, because it kind of takes up a space of like a rare card, I guess. Okay, so it's like one card from the back, huh? Okay, well that's kinda crazy, but yeah, as I said, I don't know if I'm really happy about that. For the most part, I saw Lillie is in the set, but I'm just generally really excited about this set. I'm also just this season in general, because we have like a Legend CA obviously coming out, and then fitting to the game, we are also getting in the TCG Mega Evolutions pack, so that's pretty exciting. And the Mega Evolutions are cool, you know, they're cool Pokemon. And just looking at the sets, there are quite desirable cards in this set. So I thought to myself, you know what, I'm gonna buy some boosters. But yeah, as I said before, I wasn't able to pre-order any of the English sets, unfortunately, because that's how it is right now with the Pokemon situation. I saw those Japanese displays, right? And they are pretty, a Japanese display contains obviously less boosters and less cards in it. But a Japanese display is about the price. I'm literally the same price as a Yu-Gi-Oh display that I buy here. And honestly, that's even a bit better because a Pokemon display costs $150, and honestly, that's probably also the reason why I never bought really. Like, damn it, I think over the span of since I was 16 when I started to earn money, I think I bought maybe about 10 or even less displays than that. I definitely bought on one set, I think Lost Thunder, it was like a lot of like displays, like about 6 or something like that. But yeah, okay, we got the Holo Lunatone. That's pretty cool. Yeah, $150. You know, it does make sense, obviously, because of the ratio, and there are 36 boosters in one display. You know, it would be cooler if there were like displays where you have less booster packs in it, and then you just buy where you just buy it for like less money, right? Like something around like $75. That's at least how much the display costed, like over here. But honestly, I think getting the Japanese displays or getting Japanese products might be the future of Pokemon, because Steelix, almost Steelix, because that's how it seems like the sad reality nowadays. But honestly, I guess I don't mind it as much, you know? I mean, Japanese cards are really cool. I never really buy Japanese products at all, but the reason why I never buy the really Japanese products is because I kind of also think from a perspective as a player, I guess. I'm like, I don't really play, right? But like, I just think of this scenario of, okay, what? Oh, nice, we got the Lilie's, I think it's Lilie's Resolve, if I remember correctly. So that's actually cool. We got the common version. The common version is also very nice art, but yeah, that is the illustration rare is what we are searching for. So yeah, but yeah, as I was saying, like what was I even saying? I already forgot after pulling the card. Whoa, yo! Okay, we pulled the cover card. Well, I'm just yapping over here, and then we just pulled the Lucario EX. Well, the Mega Lucario EX. It's kind of interesting because it evolves from Riolu. I think normally it was before that it just evolved from the regular, I mean, like the Lucario, right? But I think they changed it up now somehow, so that's kind of interesting. So that's cool. I guess my thoughts are also a bit all over the place, so sorry about that. It's just, I don't know, it's just how my brain works. I kind of already forgot what I was talking about before. As I was saying earlier though, and that's gonna happen a lot, sorry about that. But yeah, I think from a player perspective, as example of, maybe there might be one day a point where I just want to play the cards, and for that reason I just want to have the cards. I mean, that's the reason why I mostly buy cards in German or like English, but mostly German, because it's also I guess, yeah, I speak German, so yeah. Holo Cinderace, it seems that, oh, he's just kicking the Pyro Ball. I was like, is he kicking an actual like football now? I'm just really excited about this set, like generally, like I saw like the cards in it, and like I'm like, you know, of course I could generally just buy the card, right, just the Lillie card, and then just stop with it, right? I could save a lot of money with that, but you know, I'm kinda in the Pokemon hype, and also like I guess the set is just, I think, really fun. I just saw like the cards in it, and of course like I think I wouldn't buy any of those cards in this set as a single, except like the Lillie card probably, and also we have to talk about the Lillie card, by the way. But there are some cards that there are a couple of cards that I would like to pull, and that is honestly rare, I feel like. So there are a lot of cool cards in my opinion in this set. There was no holo in it? Oh, that's interesting, yeah, okay. So it is not guaranteed to get a holo, wow. You know, it kinda adds up also to the hype to ZA. I'm just very excited about the game. Like, I really can't wait to play the game. I also have 1 week later after the release of the game, like holidays, my autumn holidays, so yeah, that's really exciting. So I just not gonna play the game for a week. and just gonna start it then in my holidays, so that's gonna be really exciting, so I can play it like for a couple of hours at a time, because I think that's the most fun way to play a new Pokemon game. But yeah, whoa, okay. Spearow? Spearow? Is it Spearow? I think so. Illustration rare. That's cool. I mean, yeah, I guess like a less desirable card. I mean, like Spearow is like yeah, you know. But yeah, I still, you know, I'm not gonna complain about the illustration rare. Illustration rares are all kind of cool. So I mean, I think this is an illustration rare, right? I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, if it's not, then let me in the comment section know, I guess. But yeah, definitely main reason why I wanted to set is the Lillie card. And let's talk about the Lillie card, because I already checked the price. I mean, like, first of all, illustration rares. In the time when I started buying Pokemon products, I guess, and when I got, I guess, my first Lillie card, illustration rare was not a thing, I think. I mean, I'm pretty sure, and they only did like of a trainer card, right? Only one full art version, and now there are two, and the second one is an illustration rare. So of course it's gonna be even more expensive than buying a regular full art trainer card. Whoa, yo, okay, that's pretty sick. That is pretty sick, yo. I definitely know one person that would really like this Pokemon. It's cool that Lillie got the illustration rare, but at the same time it's not, because yeah, Lillie is the third most expensive card from both sets, from the Mega Brave and the Mega Symphonia set. Did I say, by the way, it's the third? For the people that been watching this channel for a while now, did I tell you that Lillie is the third most expensive card in the set? Yeah, exactly. You know, normally I would love it that Lillie is the third most expensive card in the set, but this time around not really, because I looked up the price. Like, I think the Japanese card goes for like above like $300 or something like that right now. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. So yeah, I really have to see. I am hopeful that when I want probably the card either way in German, but I think the moment when like the set also releases here in like in Europe, I guess, the card, there will probably a lot of more cards be floating around in the market, and then the card might be cheaper. Whoa! Holy crap. Well, honestly, that kind of sucks. No, why? Lieutenant Sarge, why did you had to do this to us? Because this could have been the illustration rare Lillie. But honestly, either way, really cool card actually. That is actually a pretty sick card, not gonna lie. It's kind of unfortunate though, because I think now we might not have a chance to get like an illustration rare trainer card anymore, because I'm just so excited about the set, you know. I have already like bought a certain amount of product, and the product is on its way. I guess the products that we are getting here, like I guess in NA and Europe and whatnot, I think I didn't want to at the start, but I actually did order then something. I didn't order displays or anything though, because that is just way too expensive to me, because of course I have to pay more now, because yeah, I have to get it from different sites, and therefore it's gonna be more expensive. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm like, it's not like hella crazy expensive or anything, so it was somewhat reasonable. Therefore, yeah, I was like okay with it. But yeah, other than that, I'm pretty much gonna try to see if a seller be cool. I'm pretty much gonna see if I'm able to like get the Lillie card like in in those next couple of openings that we're gonna have on this channel for the like at least this kind of small series that we're gonna have now on this channel, I guess. And if I can't get it, then yeah, then I have to see if I want to buy the card for $300 or not. I'll probably not $300, but because that seems kind of ridiculous. Okay. Yeah. But I guess, as I said, it's just you know, a cool lead up to like to the Legend CA, like whole Legend CA thing. I am quite excited about it, and you know, I can't be mad that my favorite character of the Pokemon franchise, I guess, is getting another card. We have the regular Lieutenant Sarge. It's Lieutenant Sarge, right? Or am I like misremembering the name? So they do have, yeah, they don't have like the reverse hollows in it, huh? In the Japanese sets, or maybe it's also like a special thing with this set in particular. But yeah, as always, like getting those new Pokemon products is just tough as ever. But I think, yeah, going probably the Japanese way might be kind of the route to go for the future, because it's so much, I mean, it's so much cheaper also, like getting a display, so it's so, I mean, like more reasonable for me, I guess. So yeah, we also got like the bottle already. Don't know what it's called or what the item does. I have to like read it up later. Other than the Lillie card, there are still so many exciting cards. I mean, like, of course, there is also like the first most expensive card is the gold version. I don't know what the rarity is called. I assume hyper rare. Like, is it the hyper rare? I'm not sure, but like, I guess I'm gonna call it for now hyper rare Gardevoir. Like, there's a hyper rare Gardevoir that is the most expensive card. Then comes hyper rare Lucario, and then comes, of course, Lillie. Yeah, which is, I mean, yeah, it is kind of it. And I'm like, don't really get. I'm like, I think the Lillie card is actually kind of good though. So maybe because of that. But I actually don't have the feeling it's because of that. I have the feeling it's probably because of something else. Because Lillie cards for some reason always went so much. But you know what's kind of stupid? Why is this illustration Lillie? I mean, why is this version of Lillie going suddenly more money now than like the Lillie, I'm like the full power Lillie version, I guess. I don't understand, because the other, like the regular Lillie, the first ever Lillie full art card that came out, doesn't go even for that much. I think it doesn't even go for 300 bucks. I mean, maybe PSA 10 stuff. Ooh, let's go. Mega, like Venusaur. I want to say Pisaflor. Pisaflor is the German name of Venusaur. But yeah, awesome. We pulled the Venusaur and the Lucario. There's actually a really cool like art of both of them together in this set, which is, yeah. Don't think we're probably gonna pull it, but well, let's see. I just recommend, especially for the people that are watching and are maybe a bit enticed in like getting, you know, if you really have the money, I mean, you know, I guess it's fine to open packs and stuff, but I just always want the emphasis that if you just expect, if you like buy like boosters or anything like displays and whatnot, like that you probably just gonna lose money. I at least see it always as kind of 100% loss situation. Well, 100% is maybe not correct, only definitely not correct, but I at least kind of see it that way, because for me, I really don't buy like boosters, or I'm like, at least in the past I definitely bought boosters and stuff, because yeah, I play Yu-Gi-Oh and whatnot. I'm like, I played Yu-Gi-Oh at least for so many years. Not competitively, don't get me wrong, okay? I'm not like a pro or anything, but I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh for so many years, right? Oh, Marshadow. The Marshadow has actually also really cool illustration, right? And that will be actually a card that I kind of would like to pull. Been into Yu-Gi-Oh for so many years that of course I bought boosters and stuff, and there were times where I definitely went more crazy, I guess, in the sense of buying products. At least when I was younger, I always got very disappointed of like what I pulled and stuff, And that's just the important part. You just can't expect to pull anything good out of like boosters and stuff, because at the end of the day you're just gambling, right? So you just have to be aware that whoa, Mega Absol EX. Yes, you just have to be aware of like be aware that you're probably just gonna go into the minus, you know, that you're not gonna make any profit. And I mean that's what usually those like hobbies used to be, you know. Nowadays, just for a lot of people, Pokemon is just a way to like make easy profit with, I mean, yeah, to make a business. I mean, Pokemon is for some people now just a business, you know. It's just the easy way to make some couple of bucks. I just find it personally very sad as someone that, you know, yeah, played like TCG, I mean mostly just Yu-Gi-Oh, right? But like as someone, yeah, that comes from such a background, you know, it's kind of sad to think about, you know. I just think these things are kind of here to have fun with it, you know. And I'm like, don't get me wrong, I don't find it wrong to make a business out of it or anything, but I just find it a bit sad that there are so many people that think of it as like, yeah, just a way to make quick, easy money, you know. I think that's just rather my issue, instead of, yeah, I guess trying to work for it. But I guess that's just how our society has evolved these days. I'm like, everything just has to be easy, and I feel like, you know, we humans are not really like built for that. I think we should, there are times where we should like work for things hard for, because otherwise, yeah, it's kind of make us kind of lose ourselves, I would even say. So yeah. Also of the wall pics, there's also like a pretty cool like illustration rare. I call it the entire time illustration rare. We got another Cinderace. Getting a repeat here now, but I mean, I can get it, you know. It would be obviously really cool to make with something that you're having fun with, like I'm like, yeah, make a living out of it. Of course, that's cool and awesome, but you know, like, but when you see like the scalpers, they're definitely, yeah, they are just really abusing it to a point where it's just like, yeah, okay, man, like, why do you have to be like this sad? Oh, we got another Lilia's Resolve. Cool. It just annoys me that we can't get like common cards in this like full art version, or like in this full like illustration rare stuff. Instead, you know, just give us like common versions of like those full arts, right? And with the school arts just in common, right? And then just make it also shiny. So therefore, you know, I wouldn't even have had to like, yeah, I guess try to like get the most expensive version of it, right? But yeah, unfortunately the special art is locked behind the crazy rarity. So unfortunately, I guess this time around I can't make my way around it. But oh well. Is this Spiro? Oh, Dialga. I've actually recently been playing Legends EA. Legends Arceus. Well, I actually finished it. I was at the part where well, I mean, like, finished it. I finished it at the part after, well, this is spoiler alert. If you didn't play it, then just skip ahead. But yeah, when you fought against Volo and then you had to fight Giratina, that's at least where I left it off. And for me, at least, that's the end for me for the game. I'm like, till there, it's fun to me, I guess. I think after that, I don't really want to like collect the whole Pokédex and stuff like that. That's a bit too much commitment, at least for that game. I think when it was like a core game, you know, actual gen game, like then I think I probably would do it, but like in this case probably not. Yo, Mega Camerupt. It's Camerupt, right? Mega Camerupt EX. Dude, we have been pulling a lot of like EX cards. I'm like, not bad. We have 7 boosters left. Let me get this box out of the way. It's kind of getting a bit annoying. And let's put those boosters here. Let's open the last 7 packs. I'm like, I know I can already see the time. I've been yapping a lot, but you know, I feel like this. I ripped through this like boosters very quickly. I don't know. I mean, obviously time-wise, not really, but at least it felt like, dang, I just went through this so quickly. It's crazy. Oh well. Okay. Whoa, let's go, yo, nice. Okay, 1 card down. Yo, the Marshadow. Marshadow is actually like definitely a favorite of mine. I just love all the mythical Pokemon. I'm like, Zeraora is definitely my favorite. Then comes Magearna, and the third one is kind of like Marshadow. I just really like the mythical Pokemon of like Gen 7. I don't know, even though they didn't, which is kind of unfortunate. I really dislike that these days like the mythical Pokemon don't get like any like special treatments or like storylines, you know. But like this, yeah, this I mean, like, at least Marshadow, even if it didn't got like special like treatment, it's still like, yeah, Marshadow is just a little fighting ghost dude, you know. So it's, I don't know, it's so adorable, but also so like fierce, you know. I don't know, it's just perfect mix. I really like Marshadow. You know, this is what Pokemon is about. I'm like, you know, even if we don't pull the Lillie illustration rare, we can just be also happy about the small things, you know. Just please, if you buy products like this just to open up, just do it, you know, because you want to open up the product and not because you want to get the specific card in the product. Otherwise, just buy the singles. That's always much smarter, because yeah, as I said, like if I would just buy like the Lillie card, I would probably spend so like, yeah, so less money, right? Even though the card is quite, I mean, of course, like this time around I'm not gonna make the mistake as the last time around. I don't know, like normally, like usually I don't know, like I never made such a mistake to like buy a card so early, but the last time I really bought like at least the PP versions, like the Lillie's PP cards too early, and then yeah, it just dipped down in price crazily. So yeah, but this time around I'm really gonna try to wait, and of course, yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the German versions, I guess, especially, and then just buy those when they are at the reasonable price. So yeah, see if we can pull something crazy at the close. But honestly, already pretty happy because I guess the Lillie's Resolve, the regular version. I actually want to have a version of that also somewhere around, you know, because it just looks cool. I really like the art of it. But also we got the Marshadow, so that's pretty cool. Definitely happy about that. Okay, let's get another one. But yeah, guys, like there is more to come. So yeah, like I guess if you're interested, yeah, well, just look around for a bit. I'm like, well, I guess stay around for a bit, or however you say it. I don't know. English is not doing, I mean, yeah, my English is not Englishing today. Ooh, I almost flipped the card without doing the pack trick. Okay, I'm kind of getting like I'm slightly becoming like a pro at this, huh? Like, not gonna lie, I'm not doing bad, huh? Maybe I could, like, I'm like, honestly at this point I feel like it becomes slightly like a Pokemon like TCG content creator. I'm like, well, mostly I've been just opening packs, so yeah. I've been just really excited about the Pokemon TCG again lately. Even, yeah, it is really like a bad time right now to, I guess, get into the TCG, but even then, like, there are still kind of ways around it, yeah. I guess, like, buying the Japanese products definitely helps because they are at the reasonable price. Okay, last pack magic. Let's see if we can get one more hit. What can we get? See. I mean, we got I think what, 2 illustration rares. We got 2 illustration rares and the illustration rares of the Pokemon, and then we got what, 4 EX or something like that. One trainer illustration rare, and 1 item like full art. So yeah, let's see what we get. Okay, young Goose, I think, right? And is this the last card? Crawdont? No. Oh yeah, this is the last card. Okay. Well, never mind. Well, unfortunate, but hey, I mean, honestly, I'm happy because we got the Marsh. That's pretty cool, and yeah, we did get. Oh no, we got 3 even. We got like the. We got like these 3 here, and yeah, a lot of EX Pokemon, I have to say, which is pretty cool. And yeah, this item trainer, and I mean, I guess the Major Bob, honestly, is Major, now I'm saying Major Bob, is Major Bob German? Is it Lieutenant Surge or Major Bob? Please someone tell me in the comment section. But anyways, I'm like what the English version is, but like, yeah, honestly, like, really cool art. Like, regardless, I mean, could have been really a card, which is kind of like, shoot, but you know, like, still a pretty cool card. But yeah, yeah, I guess that was pretty much it for this opening. I hope you enjoyed this, and as I said, there's more to come. I'm very excited for this season in general, and yeah, we're gonna try to have a lot of fun even when the Pokemon TCG situation is not looking as good. We're still gonna try to have somehow a bit of fun. But yeah, I guess that was it. Stay safe, guys. See ya.